My guess is this one will be pretty bad. Look at that. What could be more dangerous than throwing dishes around? Today on Everything Lead, you're going to find out. I'm going to rinse this dish off, put some vinegar on it, heat it up, let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow we'll find out how much lead actually comes off. So far away from the microwave. The point of the leach test is to give the vinegar, which contains acetic acid, time to dissolve the lead on the surface of the dish. This is the same test the CSPC uses. We're going to use my atomic absorption spectrometer to measure the level of lead in the liquid. All right, good night, everybody. All right, well, it's tomorrow, so let's test this dish. So we have our liquid sample. Let's run through the spectrometer. And we're literally running. No time to waste in the service of lead safety. These lead-contaminated dishes are actually really dangerous. I don't want to be alarmist, but if you drink out of them, you're very likely getting a huge dose of lead for no reason. And they're the easiest to clean up. All you gotta do is throw them in the trash. Our handy standards bottle, just to make sure the machine is working right. Now we wait. Wow, look at all these warnings. Now let's find out how much lead actually came off of that dish. I just need I gotta get the dish. So we're going to measure the total amount of liquid. That was pretty accurate, right? So let's say we had about 120 milliliters in there. 15,000 parts per billion. So as you can see, it really stripped almost all the lead off of the surface. Only a tiny bit is remaining on there. So 15,000 parts per billion, that's in 120 milliliters of water, that's about 1,400 micrograms. For reference, children shouldn't consume more than 2 a day. So this is like 170 days of lead exposure from one vinegar soaked thing. I think the CSPC limit is about 6 parts per million, and this is 15. So this is not a safe dish. If you have this dish, obviously get rid of it. If you have dishes that glow, do not eat off of them. Trust me on that. So have a good day, and we're going to do more stuff. It's Everything Lead.